It began with a single spark, quiet, sudden, and devastating one that would erase records, raise questions, and leave a nation waiting for answers that, a year later, have still not come. You're watching Raajje Runs. We uncover what they didn't want you to know. If you're ready, let's move to the facts. Today marks 1 year since a devastating fire broke out at the government complex. The building accommodated the Ministry of Housing, the Ministry of Infrastructure, and the Mali City Council. The Ministry of Environment was located in an adjacent structure, while the Environmental Protection Agency (EPA) operated from the Green Building. The fire occurred on the morning of December 12th last year at the premises where President Dr. Mohamed Muitsu had served for 7 years during his tenure at the Housing Ministry. While some documents were recovered, many were severely damaged. The incident is regarded as one of the largest fires to affect a Maldivian government building. The Maldives Police Service launched an investigation soon after the incident, with support from an experienced investigative team from India. However, no official findings have been made public even 1 year later. 2 months ago, police announced plans to hold a press conference and invited the media to provide updates on the investigation, but the briefing was cancelled at the last minute. As of today, authorities have released no details explaining the cause of the fire. As a result, it remains unclear whether the incident was accidental or deliberate. Despite repeated attempts, police could not be reached for comment on the status of the investigation on the anniversary of the fire. Allegations and unanswered questions. Following the incident, former President Abdullah Yameen Abdul Qayyum claimed that corruption-related documents were among those lost in the fire. He stated that many critical questions remain unanswered, including which specific documents were destroyed. Former President Yameen also highlighted inconsistencies in how information was stored across the affected institutions, noting that some documents were kept in physical form and on servers, while others were stored in cloud systems. Despite this, he said it is still unknown what data was permanently lost. He further alleged that missing documents included Mali City Council records, some of which reportedly related to corruption allegations involving council leadership. The main opposition party, the Maldivian Democratic Party (MDP), filed complaints with both the Maldives Police Service and the Integrity Commission alleging gross negligence. The party also submitted a separate complaint citing failures in fire prevention and control, claiming there was a significant delay in extinguishing the blaze. Aftermath. Following the fire, the 3 ministries, the EPA, and the Mali City Council were relocated to different premises. Subsequently, the Ministry of Housing and the Ministry of Infrastructure were merged, as were the ministries responsible for tourism and the environment. The Ministry of Housing currently operates from a temporary office at Darabarouge. 1 year on, the absence of official findings in a case of such magnitude continues to raise serious concerns. The cause of the fire and the full extent of its impact remains unknown,